He always threw away the fresh eggs for no reason, but early the next morning, I would bring new ones again, until one day, I accidentally saw what he had been doing.
Are those my eggs?
Yeah, I dropped them.
Why are you throwing them away?
Well, Julie, I mean, look at your backyard. It's a complete mess. It's like covered in turds.
Every egg I brought him, Bryce had been throwing them all away. I grabbed the eggs back in anger. People were willing to pay good money for those fresh eggs, but to Bryce they were all dirty. From that day on, I was completely disappointed in Bryce, and Bryce was swallowed by pain and regret too. I met him in the summer of 1957. That was when Bryce first came to this town. While they were moving their things in, I ran over to help, but Bryce's father hated that I showed up without being asked. I did not back off because of that. While we were messing around, our hands touched by accident. I was completely drawn in by Bryce's eyes. That was when I understood what it meant to have my heart race, but Bryce wanted nothing to do with that feeling. When we got to school, I did not hold back at all. I just thought Bryce was too shy. As time went on, people at school started calling us the perfect couple.
Hey, Bryce, why don't you ask her to marry you?
But for the next 5 years, Bryce kept avoiding me. I would even lean close to him in class and take in the way he smelled. But when I came at him like that, Bryce only felt trapped. Ever since Bryce's family moved to town, his father had never stopped making snide remarks about my family. In his eyes, we were just country people. Even the weeds around our house were enough to ruin the whole neighborhood. And my father, who loved painting, became some pathetic, broke artist in his mouth day after day. Bryce started picking up that bias against my family too. Then one day my dad asked me why I liked Bryce. I did not know how to answer. My dad told me if I wanted to understand someone, I had to see the whole picture. The whole was often more important than the parts.
A painting is more than the sum of its parts. A meadow by itself is just grass, flowers. You have to look at the whole landscape.
But I did not know what kind of person Bryce really was, until one day by accident, I climbed the old sycamore tree to